Oh man, it's here. Ooh. Or maybe not. Oh, it's in the case. Well, it comes with stickers. It's a decent sized manual. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's probably because it's in 50 languages. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The version 1 right here. This one had this glossy paint that had a tendency to crack. And I mean, you don't have to do barely anything to it to crack. So you can see on mine, a little bit of a crack here. Crack is down here, you can see. It's not that bad. And it appears to me that this case is virtually identical to the case that my first one came in. So, you know, that's a good thing. It's a really nice case. You can feel that it has good padding. It's got a shoulder strap here. I really like this front pocket they give you because you can put essentially with this keyboard, because it has a stereo audio output on the front. If you're gonna play at a show, what you need a stereo 1/4-inch jack into the instrument, and then you want that go about, frankly, I would go at least 12 feet, because with this thing, right, you want plenty of mobility. So, and then you want it to branch out into two, either RCA or 1/4-inch. Either way, you want to go through a DI box. But anyway, so we've got some nice, they give you this strap right here, and it's not very good. You're going to want to get a real strap. You want to have a very, very tight grasp around this guy. If it slips, it's going to go to the ground. The one they come with is just not as tight. I really like these Fort Bryan. Why are we still using friggin' AA batteries? You know what I mean? Oh. This is a matte finish like that. Oh, that looks so badass. Interesting. And look at the Hamon on here. Shugya Hamon. This is definitely an Edo period. Identical. I don't see any on the outside. I don't see much in the way of a difference, but just the matte finish. It's got a great feel. Got a little bit of a texture right here. You know, it's the stealth version of the old one. It's got some heft on the old one. New one, it's about the same, honestly. Oh, that's another difference. Interesting. So the back plate is really substantially different on this one. On the old one, you had this big old plate back here. And you could take this whole huge plate off. Probably a little bit more interesting to get into on that one, I think. But hopefully I don't ever have to take this one apart like I did my old one. I'm still, I need to get my parts. I ordered some replacement circuit boards for in here, because basically what happened is And Korg, if you ever do watch this, what happens is you're holding the instrument, sweat is dripping down your hands, and the sweat goes right in between the keys, inside the instrument, and it's gonna then pool down here, and there's like, right down here is where all these, inside here is where all these circuit boards come together, right? Because this is where you have your audio jack and your volume control. I'd be playing and eventually I'd get so sweaty and the sweat would get so pulled up in here, a key would just start playing and it wouldn't stop. You'd just be like, beep! You know, I'm like trying to stop this horrible sound, and eventually I just turn it off and be like, well, gotta let her dry out, you know, a little bit before we keep playing, guys. This is just all sweat. But that's such a mirror finish on the old one, man, I love that. And again here, we're gonna rock and roll.